Hello everyone, my name is Faz and welcome to the 6th of 7th Friday Night Faz Club for the Fazolution Fighting Series. So let me give you a quick explain of what's going on. In the Fazolution Fighting Series, we've been running this for a bracket. We've been running this tournament since April. We had a bit of a break in May and we're back at it again. In week 1 we had Tekken, week 2 we had Street Fighter, week 3 we had Super Smash Bros, week 4 we had Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage, week 5 last week we had Sonic the Fighters, and this week is 2x KO. So the way this tournament works for the Fazolution part of it is that for every game they play they will receive points, with first place receiving 10, then 9, then 8, and so on and so forth, based on the position that the bracket they get. Each points they get will get put into a table, and the person with the most amount of points at the end of the Fazolution Fighting Series will be considered the grand champion of the Fazolution Fighting Series. Now, there are plenty of prizes up for grab, so let me just quickly explain what we're getting for tonight's prizes for 2x KO. So, for first place, they will get 1. This Logitech mouse mat, courtesy of Logitech. 2. This 2x KO jumper, courtesy of 2x KO. 3. This branded water bottle. And 4. Oh wait, it's not the fourth thing. Lanyard. And 5. Pin. There are prizes enough for each winner, so even if they play as a team, each team member will receive these prizes. There is also a prize for second place and third place as well. So there's plenty to get away. But who wins? But who will win the grand prize of the Fazolution Fighting Series? What will they win? Well, let me give you a quick rundown. First things first, they will also get the 2x KO jumper that I mentioned earlier, a £50 insert coin voucher courtesy of insert coin, and of course the grand big baddie prize of the tournament, this Logitech Pro X headset courtesy of Logitech. A huge thank you to all of the sponsors. Also a huge shout out to Sega for also providing prizes for the tournaments that they've helped run. But with that being said, there are now technically 10 players, but 9 teams taking part together in today's tournament. First up will be myself versus Timo Genius and his Kevlar. Then it will be Arrows versus Scarwork. Third will be PR Valkyrie versus Bizaruni, B04 versus Damocles 104, and then Jasm will face off against whoever wins between me and Timo. So with that being said, let's give this a go. So can I get Timo and his Kevlar into the thing? And if you are watching, use L1 on this screen to be able to spectate. Once you've won or lost, please do not leave the lobby. Thank you. With that being said, I'm going to jump on. Let's see how well I'm going to do now.
Select your champions.
Well, I'm going to be fairly obvious.
Select your view select.
Not sidekick, I want double down.
Choose your destination.
Okay. I'm going against 2 very prolific players, so this will be a bit of a struggle on this one.
A battle for the ages is about to begin.
Cruising for a bruising, Buttercup?
Oh my, we dream of violence.
Ready.
Stand down.
Let me know if the sound's okay.
Let's go.
Knuckle up.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Watch
You
your
move.
move. Nuh-uh.
Attack it.
Watch
Go.
Light him up.
Yeah. Yeah.
On it. Knuckle. Hold this. Knuckle up.
Haunted.
No, you don't. Feel this.
Haunted.
Hold this.
To me. Death remembers.
back down. Ah, God.
Ready.
That was rough.
Let's go.
Feel this.
Really?
To me!
Now get back.
Back up. You called?
To me!
Knuckle up.
Take down!
Watch the move.
Haunted! Hold this! One more!
Damn it.
Without light!
Knuckle up.
Take down! One more!
Watch the move. Nuh-uh.
Ah!
Happening, not happening.
Knockout.
Okay.
Only a fool.
Okay,
stands
I'm gonna
to
switch
demand
characters
his
for a second. I'm
redemption.
gonna switch fuses.
Yasuo wins. Ready.
Okay, that's the problem.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to switch it back to 1 because it won't it needs to kick you out so that you get a choice. So I'll just do it for this one. It's fine.
Haunted!
No, you don't. Now get back. Heart on fire.
You call.
Haunted! Hold this! To me! Death remembers!
Ah! I couldn't press a button.
Now get back.
Nope, nope, nope. That's not gonna work out. Nice.
Feel this.
Damn.
Oh.
Fun.
Ready.
Oh.
Let's go.
Haunted! Haunted!
What do you got?
All day! Haunted!
Really?
Hold this!
Back up.
Haunted!
I'm really too reliant on that close play.
To me! Death remembers!
Feel this.
Haunted! To me! Hold this!
No shadow.
That was not a good idea. Oh.
Now get back. Feel this.
What do you got?
to the ring.
Ah, I could have done something. GG's. Right.
Unforgivable.
I'm gonna set this all to game to 1 because there's a loading glitch that it keeps. It doesn't always work. So I'm gonna switch it back to. I'm gonna end the set, but I'm gonna switch it to. I'm gonna switch this lobby settings to game 1, so that way it forces it. GG's. Right. Thank you everybody for watching it. So that means Kevlar and Timo will be going up against Jasm later on. If you do want to practice, you're more than welcome to in the meantime. But next up is Arrows and Scarwork. Can I get both of those up, please? I was doing pretty okay. I was getting some like jabs in, but oh yeah, I forgot to do something before I forget. How can I forget? Give me a second, guys. I forgot to add something. There we go. That's one I forgot. There we go, that should be it. Right, with that being said, if you do want to get started, you're more than welcome to. Right, this should be set up as game of first to 1 each time. So please make sure you do get your... Am I hearing any sound? There we go. Right. So we go into game 1 between Scarwork and Arrows. Arrows is playing Jinx and Akali, and Scarwork is playing V and Timo. Let's see how this is going to work out for us. We've got Jinx on the left-hand side of the screen, with Timo on the right-hand side, Scarwork on the right. Nicely done putting in the combo. We've got, not Jinx, sorry, we've got Akali in the screen, pink Akali. Let's see how this is going to work out for either one of them. With the yellow by Scarwork. Punching in, nicely done. Doesn't really work to hit his target. But Akali's doing a really great job of pushing Scarwork back. Good defense, keeping it in the corner. Uses a level. Oh, gets the easy drop. Let's see what they come up with. Oh, nice. And gets Jinx in, but was able to break out. 68 seconds left on the clock. Very dangerous situation for Scarwork. Pushing him back, using the advantage of the handshake tag. And both of them switch his character. Jinx is now on screen. Timo with a little more health, but it's actually still a dangerous situation. 57 seconds left on the clock. Timo loses first character. Scarwork loses his first character. Let's see if we can wake up for it. Nicely done. Gets hit by the special, and that's it. Are we playing off stream? I didn't hear. When you can play off stream, but you need to. The only game that is going to be played on stream are the brackets. So if you want to practice, you're more than welcome to. In the meantime, let's see how this is going to work out for anybody as we go into round 2, game 1. Nicely done. A lot of damage by Arrows, pushing in all the way. Jeez, just sweating it out. Jinx on the left. Sorry, Akali pushing in first with Jinx afterwards. Nicely done. Pushing all the way to the back on the right-hand side. Timo putting in something here. Trying to play defensively, but it's not really working up. Just getting oppressed by fire each side. Whether it's Jinx's guns, bullets, or Jinx's bullets, or Arrows' Akali's knives. 82 seconds left on the clock. Timo on the right, Jinx on the left. Nicely done. Goes to the slide, gets the combo, pushing him all the way to the right hand side. Is it death? No, not enough. But Akali still lives. Gets him with the tag on the combo. Good drop, and Vi is down, it looks like. Timo is back in the game. 68 seconds, 7 seconds left on the clock. Nicely done. Pushing off to the right hand side. I've seen how Scar plays. Nice. Pushing down once again. Are we going to see it? We're going to keep him alive. We're going to do the Mega Man. Nice. Pushing him all the way to the right hand side. Keeps those pins, keeps those blowtards moving. 51 seconds left on the clock. This is going to be a bit of work for Scar work. 47 seconds left on the clock. Keeping that him alive. Akali shifting him all the way, taking him to the sky. Nicely done. And that's it. That's the game. Game 1 goes to Akali and Jinx, played by Arrows. Let's see how this is going to work out for him as we go into game 2.
Select your fighters.
Let's see. So this is a much better setup in my opinion, but let's see how this works out for us. It looks like we're going to see a character change. We got basically the lovely couple of, I've forgotten the name now, Caitlyn and Vi. It looks like Arrows' team is sticking the same as we go into game 2.
Ready. Let's go.
Caitlyn, cupcake time. Nicely done. Wants to give him a dessert, but I don't think Jinx is appreciative of this kind of relationship. Nicely done with the over the top, pushing him up, opening him up. Gets him into the fog. Was able to break the fog out by bringing in Vi's tag. Pushing him onto the left hand side. Ooh, nicely done. Pushing on to the right hand side once again. Caitlyn putting in work right now. Uses the level 1, I believe it is. It's done so much damage though. Good grab. Throws him off. It keeps switching, just putting in all the pressure. Nice. Arrows. Nicely done with the low. Oh, pushing him all the way once again. Gets him with the... Oh, misses with the... Oh, he gets him with someone else instead. I think Caitlyn just survived that one. Except for Kali. I don't know how that works out, unfortunately. But with that being said, 6 seconds left on the clock. What is Scarlet going to do to try and get back into the game here? We've not even seen one special from him yet. Okay, nice. Gets the lasers. One of the biggest advantages of playing Jinx is the amount of projectiles you can push out. Just all the artillery. Nice. Keeping them away this time. Nice. Once again. Now is having a little more time with Caitlyn. Cupcakes and monkeys and lasers galore. Oh no! Shot him out of the air. Got sniped for himself. Gets a second snipe. We get 2. And that first round goes to Arrows with Jinx and Akali. Good job. Keeps him up in the air. That freestyle setup shows how much they put into work of this game. Nicely done. Over the top. Once again. Down. Once again. Just pushing him all the way to the left hand side. But gets the break with Vi. Giving Caitlyn a bit of a break. Gets to sway. We get some movement. Pushing him back. Ooh, good camera change there. Distracting him with the Jinx and then going back with the Akali. Pushing him all the way to the left hand side. 18 hits. It keeps flying. We keep driving. We keep flying. And once again, the lift, the monkey, the grab wakes up into what I think is the level 3. And it just keeps exploding. Caitlyn now in. 73 seconds left on the clock. Barely any damage done towards it, but Akali's now taking damage on the board. Give him a name. Gonna aim at the shins. Don't forget, the shins is the most important appendage to any tool in the fight. Nicely done. Pushing him onto the right side. Keeping on, trying to go for the OTG. Didn't really go for him, but gets him with the flip. 56 seconds left on the clock. Break still on deck for Jinx and Akali. Goes for the handshake instead. Nicely done. Takes down Caitlyn by just attacking both ahead and below. Nicely done. Gets him with the grab and ends it. That second game goes to Arrows. Make sure you say some GGs in the chat, please. GGs to Scarwork, but it is Arrows' game this time around. GGs to Arrows, who will go through and face off whoever wins between Jasm and the team of Timo Genius and his Kevlar. Next will be Pia Valkyrie and Breeza Rooney. Can you get both of them in, please? Once again, if you do want to play on your own and you want to get some practice in before your game start, you're more than welcome to play against each other. I will not stop anyone from doing that. But in the meantime, right now, it is Pia Valkyrie versus Breeza Rooney. There is a training cabinet on the far left side, but on deck after that will be B04 and Damocles 104. But let's see how this is going to work out for everybody here. Both of these are very intense players. We'll see how this works out for either one of them as we go into the third game. Good luck, have fun.
Darius, you select Akali.
Right. So we're gonna see Akali, and we're gonna see any new characters. No, Bree's picking out some of the more long-range users. So we've got PR Valkyrie playing as one of the heaviest hitters in Darius, and playing as Blitzcrank as well, one of the grapplers of the game. Let's see how this works out for either one. Just gonna make sure that I am in the center of my own team.
Our land won't find balance without your death. Oh look, they've come to turn themselves in.
There we go. Right, as we go into game 2. Sorry, game 3. Oh, nicely done. So, PR Valkyrie is chosen to go Juggernaut. Nicely done. Goes for the launcher. Nice. Good job with the down drill. Ooh, gets him with the stomp. Gets him with the grab once again. Runs up to Breeze. And now Caitlyn's now in the game. As we go into 97 seconds left on the clock. One of the more longer rounds in this fighting game. Keeping him at range. Caitlyn, nicely done. Give him a shot. A dose. But this just means that with Juggernaut, he cannot use a secondary character, and there is no tag making his main character more powerful and has Fury on deck. Think of it as like X Factor in other games. Nicely done. Good job with the grab, throwing him off the left hand side. Nicely done with the grab once again. That's 2 grabs. One more might take it. No, gets the 3rd grab. And that's it. PR Valkyrie's just taken out Caitlyn, but Akali is back. Are we going for the rush down into thing? Nicely done. Gets him with the grab. Brings him in. An uppercut. And slams him down. A body slam. Jeez. And just when you thought Blitzcrank was out, Blitzcrank gets in. Round 1 goes to Blitzcrank. Oh, sorry, PR Valkyrie. 120 seconds left on the clock. Now, this is where you have to put in a little work. Juggernaut is really good if you just want to practice and focus on one character, but you got to be really good with that one character. Nicely done, pushing him back with the Fury. Pushing him. Once again, it's like fighting against a boss character. Nicely done. In the bar, they all like it. They all love a good bar fight. Nicely done. Gets him with the launcher, throws him off, grabs him, and pulls him to the other side. Akali down drilled. Slams him. Once again, so much damage. Look at that damage output. Caitlyn finally in on the block. But will it be enough for Akali to get any life back? I don't think they can. Nice. Oh, gets him with the grab. Slams. So once again, Caitlyn. Now pushing him off the left hand side. Gives him a shot. To the head. Cupcake time? No. Do a few shots again. Are we going to see it? Now we're going to switch back to Akali. And Akali and your Caitlyn are just trying to keep as much away as they can to try and not get into a grab range from Blitzcrank. But good rush down by Akali there. 61 seconds left on the clock. And he, tried to rush in, but it might have been a bad moment and gets the grab once again. It's all up to Caitlyn. All the strategy. Nicely done. Gets the grab again. And this might be it. The Grab-a-Ghoul! The Grab-a-Ghoul by Blitzcrank. Throws him down. Is it a knockout? Yes, it is.
Unit dismantled.
First game goes to PR Valkyrie. Give him the Grab-a-Ghoul. Valk has grabs for days. He does have grabs for days. Alright. Are they going to go for the retry, or are they going to change for games? Let's see how this works out. I think this is actually a much better setup, honestly speaking. But let's see if they're willing to change characters. No, they look like they're sticking with the characters they went with. Caitlyn and Akali with played by Breeze Rooney right now. Oh, gets the second grabber, and I'm not going to be able to say anything because PR Valkyrie is just playing Blitzcrank, and that's all he needs. He just wants to crank it up. He wants to crank that soldier boy. And Caitlyn might get sent back. Nicely done. Gets him with the grab. Slam. Bam. We'll get one more. No. But thank you, ma'am, either way. Caitlyn is out in that first round. But Blitzcrank is still in the game.
Missile.
Not even a single hit taken. Nicely done, finally done with the grab. Get some damage on the board. Good job. Keeping that. Remember, you do have chip damage in this game. Once you're in the fog, it makes it really easy to teleport in and out. Nicely done. Goes for the grab, throws him out, runs, tries to run with the punch as it returns. Nicely done. 71 seconds left on the clock. You might be mistaken. Caitlyn is not usable right now, but you can still tag into him. Nicely done. 64 seconds left on the clock. Juggernaut really showing its usage here. Gets the grab again. Who's the real grappler here? Gets him with the grab. It took one time to get the grab in. GG's to PR Valkyrie.
Dismantled.
Taking it 2. Is it 2? Is it 2 or is it 1? It's still 1. There's still a game to play. It took one grab and it was amazing comeback by Akali. Getting those grabs in. Nicely done. Pushing them all the way to the right hand side. Switching the side. Gets the slam. Gets the bam. Are we going to get the thank you, ma'am? Yes, we do. We give that what we raise it up. We raise the roof for Blitzcrank. But now this is a bit more of a dangerous situation of a very highly long-range user with a lot of tools for this type of situation. 19 seconds left to go on the spot. Nice, pushing him back once again. Ooh, good job. And we're gonna see it once again. Nice. Is this the moment? Can she do it? Can Caitlyn bring the cupcake home? Is it coming home for Caitlyn? It might not be. Good job with the drill. Slam. Are we getting full setup? Oh, nicely done. And oh, misses it. That didn't really work out. Both of them have no meter on the block either. 68 seconds after the clock, just putting in so much damage. Running in, not the fastest user, gets him with the grab. Gives him a hug. And Caitlyn is down. Take that, Cupcake. Get back in the oven, says Blitzcrank. In either case, GG's to PR Valkyrie. Taking their first game, they will be going to be the next one into the semis. Who's going to be facing off against Blitzcrank? PR Valkyrie's Blitzcrank for that matter. Is it going to be B04 or Damocles 104? Can I get both of those in the game, please? Like I said, please give GG's in the chat. Never forget, I expect this. This is I actually didn't know what Damocles was, but yeah, there he is. Can we get B04 and Damocles into the game, please? Thank you. All right, so these two are very much newbies. This is the first time they've played against each other. They've played against each other before in tournament, but let's see if we're going to end up in a very similar situation again with PR Valkyrie and B04. They fought off against each other in almost every tournament, but in Sonic the Fighters, things came to a head where B was DNF'd and Damocles went ahead, but they later on rectified the situation by doing a fast to 10, and B was able to reclaim some points. With that being said, they are tied leader. So whoever goes through in this game will be effectively in the lead at this point in time, unless one of the other winners are able to stop the setup. But let's see how this is going to work out for either one of them. Damocles goes for Darius and Ari. GG's, these games have been great. Oh, thank you very much. This is my first ever match. Yes. Let's see how good the tutorial is. There may be a game we can keep up with in commentary. Alright, let's see how this goes for either one of them. D04, I didn't get a chance to see who they picked. Let's see how this works out. Battle for the ages.
Last chance.
There's Darius. Ah, and he's bringing in Echo.
I've seen everything they've got.
And we got Ari, the other tutorial character you learned in this game. And then there's the other Darius, Blue Darius, Blurius. Alright, so just in case you want to know what's going on, for some reason Darius has picked up Sidekick.
Try this.
Using a B04, is using Darius and Echo. Nicely done. Tries to do something right. Nicely done. Gets trapped to them with the combo. Damocles taking damage with Ari right now. Ooh, good job with the lows. 1, 2. Fury is on deck for both of them. Oh wait, I just realized Damocles is playing Juggernaut, meaning he's only playing as one character for this entire run. Nicely done. Over the head. And is it going to be enough? Now, just in case, if you do need to, with Juggernaut, you can switch between rounds. 80 seconds left on the clock.
Heart on fire.
Ooh, nice. 74 seconds left on the clock. Damocles needs to put in some damage right now, but it's looking like B's game right now.
Try this.
Just gonna slow for slow damage. Nice. Goes for the low.
My time.
Oh, nicely done by B, taking that first game. If he does need to switch, press X to swap him in before the round starts. But let's see how this works out. 119 seconds left on the clock. Ooh, good job. Goes for the back. Nice. Overhead. Gets him with the... Ooh! Unfortunate. Gets so much damage for Ari. But remember, Juggernaut gives him extra health as well. So this is going to work out for either one of them. It's going to take a little bit more effort with 100 seconds left on the clock. Gets him, starts tagging him. Ari using that Foxfire. Tried to go for that swinging axe, but didn't really hit anything. 90 seconds left on the clock. Both of them takes each side of the game. Darius on the right, Ari on the left. Good job. Nice. Ooh, swims. Sorry. Ooh, nice. Good catch. Ooh. Once again. Starts the combo. And again, just heads back. It's a good setup for Ari right now, and it's working really well for him.
Try this.
Nice. Starts putting in damage. Darius, B, is finally going to make it. Is it enough? That magic pixel is doing so much work right now. And yeah, I thought that might be the case. Sidekick doesn't let you use two characters at the same time. Nice. Good catch out of the air. Sidekick does not allow you to use a secondary character, but keeps your tag actions available. So both of them are just using one character. Nicely done. 105, 104 seconds left on the clock. At the moment, Ari has the life lead.
Try this. Try this.
Nice.
Try
Good
this.
job. Good job with the grab by Darius.
Don't look away.
Oh, nicely done. Gets him with the level 3.
Give me your heart.
That is so much damage against Darius as well.
Over here.
Good job with the grab. No. Is it going to be... it was Damocles' game. First game goes to Damocles 104. Right, I'm just going to quickly unmute.
Ari wins.
So just in case, Damocles and B, are you sure you know how the pulses work? The charges?
We're fine, we're fine.
know.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
I don't
okay
know.
with Sidekick and Juggernaut?
Oh, I didn't...
Yes,
Okay.
I guess.
Okay, just making sure. Right.
How do...
Right, let's see how this is going to work out for him. Nicely done. Rage Art Timmy for me. Just making sure that it was all working out. It was all fine. It was all intentional, but it seems like it was. Ari with the Juggernaut right there and then. Both of them only using one character, basically. The difference is with Sidekick, you don't have the double life as far as my understanding. You only have the regular life because you still got your tag character to work with. Whereas Juggernaut does not let you use any of that, but gives you extra power to go with. Nicely done. Throws him off from the air grab. I always keep forgetting that there is air grabs in this game. Nicely done. Pushing him off to the right side. Nicely done. Ari in that corner. Juggernaut trying to get somewhere with it. Nicely done. Gets him with the level 3 again.
Give me your heart.
And gets him with the level 3. Not dead yet. Darius, a very sturdy character. Gets hit by the Foxfire.
Now get
Nicely done. Darius needs to do something to try and make something of this. It's not really working out for him.
Try this.
And there is chip damage in this game. But first round goes to Damocles 104.
Let's go.
Let's see. Gets him with the axe. Could this be the comeback that B04 needs? Good job with the grab. Nice. Go! Nicely done with the grab. It was an air grab too. Ari really putting in work right now. I would have thought it would have been Darius that Damocles specializes in, but it looks like he's very comfortable with Ari. Good job. Throwing him off
No, you don't.
with the Fury.
Don't look away.
Oh, gets it. Oh, blocks the level 3 that time. Goes in with a low. Overhead.
My time.
Are we gonna get? Yes, he does. Gets the grab. So much damage. Slams him all the way to the side. Now they both switch. Ari on the left, Darius on the right. But now Darius was able to jump over. Ari on the on the right this time. Good job with the grab by Ari. Oh, nice. Tags him with the tag and was able to lopside Damocles, taking the second round. Right. We go into round 2. This is it. Is this the game that B comes back in? Is this the comeback, the run back, the setup he needed? Good job. Overhead. Overhead once again. Ooh, nice. Pushing him all the way to the left hand side, giving him space. One of the best advantages with Ari is being able to travel across the stage very quickly. But good job by Ari, pushing him all the way to the right hand side. Overhead. Overhead once again. Good job with the grab. Overhead once again. Darius B is actually putting in work right now. This is a very dangerous situation. Nice. Is it going to be enough? It's so close. Any one of them could win here. But with Fury, you can get life back very quickly using... Ooh, that's going to hit. Oh, no, he was able to stop it. Trying to put the damage in right now. Trying to get in. 63 seconds left on the clock. Both of them jumped off at each other. But Ari takes the game. And that means Damocles 104 takes both games and goes through to the next round.
Ari wins.
And he pulls ahead against Damocles 104. Oh, wait, hang on. Can we get some GGs in the chat for B? The iconic rivalry lives on. Right. That means Jasm, you are up next, my friend. Would you mind jumping onto this one as we get into a fight between... Hello, I'm new here. Can we get Timo and Is Kevlar versus Jasm? Jasm, if you be so kind. I didn't choose this for you, unfortunately, but I'm sorry. He begged me to let him win, so I felt bad. I'm currently on 100% win rate. That's fair. I might retire now. I mean, that's fair. You do have DNF, so it is tempting. That is, yes. But what if you beat PR Valkyrie? You know, what if PR Valkyrie takes it to game? Remember, the next round you have to play twice, because you will play through the semifinals and then you play through your third place game and your final game. But let's see how this works out for him. Jasm taking on using double down, whereas it looks like the team of Is Kevlar and Timo Genius are going with freestyle, I believe it was. If you are enjoying yourself today, please do not hesitate to let me know in the chat. With that being said, if you do want to join in for future tournaments and for future Friday Night Fast Clubs, please do not hesitate to join the Discord with ! Discord. Don't know my own codes. With that being said, we're going into game 1. Nicely done. Jasm actually putting in work right now. Both Timo and both Timo and Is Kevlar, both of them using the newest characters in the game. Nicely done. Trying to switch between the two. Echo putting in work right now. Trying to put in some damage here, but nicely done by Jasm. Trying to put in nice, pushing them all the way to the right side. Nicely done with spin to win. Good job. Ooh, nice, pushing him down, putting in damage. I appreciate that Jasm is putting in work right now. Good job with the grab. Gets him with the gets the break. That means gives Honey some time to get his health back. Ooh, tries to go for the teleport. Didn't really work out for him. Senna takes out Echo. Yasuo is up now. Mr. Swordsman himself. Good job. Gets him. Gets the death attack. He's going to activate the green. Pushing him all the way. Keeping him in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Good job with the wake up. Nice. Keeping him all the way to the right side. And Thresh puts in a distraction, making it really hard for Jasm to actually activate on this one. Good job with the grab. Goes for the up and low. Pulls him. Good job once again. Oh, is this the level 3? No, it's not the level 3. I think it's the level 2 or level 1. Echo being pushed back to the right hand side. So he swaps into Yasuo. Jasm. Good job for keeping him up there, but that lantern was used to teleport. Thresh with the air combo. So much damage. Gets him with the grab. Lifts him up. Gets the teleport once again. Thresh is just everywhere. Echo back in. The time boy. Ooh, good job. Gets him with the, I think the break. Nice. Tries to run in with Echo, put some damage in, and then go back to Yasuo to try and flip him out, but it didn't really work out for him. And Yasuo goes down with 76 seconds left on the clock. Good job. And that's it. First game goes to East Kevlar and Teemo Genius.
Took him to the underworld.
Both of them using very new characters that only got released in like last week as well. It's a good showcase in that sense. Are they going to stick to champs? Are they going to stick to the same champs, or are they going to go for something different? Let's see. Ooh, nicely done. The rollback catching up. 116 seconds left on the clock. Ooh. Goes for 107 seconds left on the clock. Yasuo trying to put in some damage. Ooh. But Thresh keeps it flying. The Ghoul has a taste for floating. Good job with the grab. Throws him out. Tries to throw out the side, but it didn't really work out for him. Anything. Nicely done with the grab. Good catch by the with the jump. Throws him off to the left hand side. Nicely done. Both from swap side. Now Jasm on the right hand side. Thresh and Echo on the left. Sorry, Thresh and Yasuo. Ooh, good job with the grab. We tried to make him do something, but it didn't really work out from there. Nicely done. 91 seconds left on the clock. Goes for the air combo. Once again, traps him into the bunker. 78 seconds left on the clock. This is now a very dangerous situation. Teemo really putting in work right now. Sorry, Thresh really putting in work right now. That's first round to is Kevlar and Teemo Genius. Good job with the grab. Throws him down. Are we gonna see it? Ooh, nice. Wakes up into the bunker. Going to bed. Nice grab. Into the pinball machine we go. 108 seconds left on the clock. And Thresh putting in damage right now. Tried to bring in Senna, but it didn't really work out for him that time. He tries to go for the overhead, but actually uses his own tag. Good job with the grab. It is so impressive to know Jasm's adaptability and how quickly he's able to adapt to these situations. Senna and Thresh, both form, Teemo Genius and Kevlar has been practicing for quite some time. This is effectively Jasm's first game going against what is effectively pros. So let's see how this works out for either one of them. Good job with the overhead. Tries to go for the Echo. Nicely done. Pushing him all the way to the right hand side. Teleports back. 77 seconds after the clock. Echo is currently sandwiched between a Thresh and a hard place. That is Senna. Goes for the high dive. It didn't really work out for him that time and loses Echo in the process. First game. Let's see if it works out. Nicely done. Pushing him off to the left hand side. 66 seconds left on the clock. Gets him with the grab. Sorry, gets him with the laser. And that means 2 games. 2 is Kevlar and Teemo Genius. GG's. Can we get some GG's in the chat, please? Thank you, Jasm, for playing. If you do want to join in, please do stick around in the lobby if you don't mind. I would really appreciate if you said it in the chat as well. Thank you very much. As we go into our next game, which will be, hang on. It is. So we're gonna keep Teemo on because he will be facing off against Arrows. So Arrows. I don't know what his arrow is. So it'll be Teemo Genius and Is Kevlar versus Arrows. Thank you everybody for sticking on in the stream so far. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. A huge shout outs to the folks at Insert Coin, Sega, 2XKO, Logitech G for supporting the tournament. Please do go check them out. I really do appreciate what they've been able to do. If you can, please go tell them you said thank you when you do receive your prizes, or even just enjoying the tournament so far. So let's see how this goes. So if you do want to join in more tournaments, please do not hesitate to join the Discord. We're always running something, and there will be more tournaments later on. Jasm, you don't have to go so far away. You can come over here, man. It's okay. Join us with the rest of us. It's okay. Come on. Yay! Let's just all watch together. Yay! Right. Thank you. Oh, no, you don't have to jump in. That would have been bad. You can stand on the chair. You stand on the chair. You stand on the chair. I'll watch it. I'll just do this. But look at us all gaming together. I was so eager. I know. Let's see how this works out for either one of us as we go into... finally, the game's about to begin. Thresh isn't real. No one expects the Thresh invisible. I like this lobby system as well. It's much more fun. As we go into game 1 of semi-finals, it'll be Arrows versus Kevlar and Team Genius. Just in case, if PR Valkyrie wants to use and Damocles wants to use the practice area, please do. It's a good chance to do that before your games. As we go into game 1 of the semi-finals between Kevlar, Team Genius, the team of Kevlar and Team Genius, our only team in this tournament, versus Arrowes. Arrowes was supposed to have a teammate, but it didn't really work out for him this time around, so we'll see if this works out. But he's already seems to be big. Both of them using freestyle as well. Nicely done. Brings in Jinx. Yasuo in this time. Nice. Both of them, I think this might be their mains in this situation, getting in so much damage right now, but Senna is also in the game as well, pushing them back. 106 seconds left on the clock, so this is how a game's going to look if it's with a 2v1 situation. What's better, 2 brains or 1? Nicely done. Tries to put in some wind damage or even some blocking, but Yasuo and Senna are doing a really good job of keeping each other's backs, even though they've been taking more damage than Akali and Jinx here. But let's see how this works out for him, as Akali and Jinx are putting in a lot of damage right now. Nicely done. Puts him off, gets the good job with the setup. Jinx pushing in bomb damage. Gets the hammer, gets him with the machine gun, and Akali goes in, who nicely done, was able to target Jinx in that situation. Both of them are around about... Ooh, is it enough? Yes, it is. Is it enough to kill? No, Jinx in a very precarious position, and Jinx is the first one to go down. And that means we've got a very different situation for Akali. I don't know if Akali, who's played piloted currently by Arrowes, is able to keep up with the situation. Let's see. Both of them also probably in a voice chat talking to each other. Nicely done. Gets them with the slide. The attack is still alive. Both of them at 2 bars. Let's getting that pushback block. Nicely done. Tries to go for the grab. Didn't really work out for either one of them. Gets out of range. Senna in dangerous situation and is down and gets a bit of a happy birthday. Yasuo is now on deck. Kevlar seems to be the anchor of the team, but let's see if this works out for either one of them. Both of them still in around about the relatively same health. 31 seconds after the clock. This is the longest a game has gone so far. Nice. Pulls them down. Is it going to keep the combo? Is it touch of death? No, not yet. Pushing them all the way to the right hand side. That is the longest combo we've seen so far. Good grab! Just throws them over! Just throws them over! I guess that works. Nice, both of them. Long range user versus short range user. But both of them still have run-ins and jump-ins. They've got hands to throw and swords to use. 109 seconds after the clock. Both of them are around about the same percentage of health. Getting a lot of chip damage from the team's players of Senna and Yasuo. Good job. Getting those knives in. Getting those slices in. Gets to level 1. Keeps them up. Gets them off the ground. Gives them less of a chance to recover. 90 seconds left on the clock, and now is it Jinx's turn to get some stuff in. Good job. Ooh. Overhead. This is still just the first round, first game. It's not even, the first game has not ended yet. 75 seconds left on the clock. Yasuo finally taking damage. I think it might be either a level 1. I think it's a level 1. So much damage right now. Are we gonna get the lasers? Are we gonna give him a shot? If you're gonna fire your laser, are you going to? No, you don't. Yasuo is finally down. That means Kevlar is out and about. Let's see what Team Genius is gonna do. We've got 1 laser, but now it's a bit of a dangerous situation because Arrowes is also in a different situation. Arrowes has still got 2 of his characters in. Both of them still on deck. Both of them pink. Nicely done. Uses Yasuo to try and interrupt everything. Nicely done. Keeps slamming. Keeps firing lasers. We get some. We got the spirits within and the light attacks in between. Is it gonna be enough? Nicely done. I think that might be it. 1 good damage gets him with the slide. Good job by Arrowes taking the round back. Lights him up. Goes in with the low. Good job. Good job once again. Throws him up. Gets him with the Jinx. Happy birthday. But it's Akali who's still in the deck. But it doesn't really work out for him. Might be able to recover that damage. Good job with the grab by Akali. Gets him with the teleport. Goes for the switch instead. Senna is now in. Teemo Genius. Gets him with the laser. All of it. Full blast. We turned it up to 11. Nicely done. Gets him with the ghosties. Gets him with the tornado. Spirits within. 75 seconds left on the clock. Senna on the right hand side. Jinx and Akali on the left. Gets him with the laser. This is now like a mix between a running, a gunning game. Nicely done. Both of them have the same thing, but gets a happy birthday by Akali. 58 seconds left on the clock. This is such a dangerous situation. Anyone can take it, but first blood goes to Akali, and Yasuo's out. That means Kevlar is in the dangerous situation here. Good job with the overhead. Nice. Goes to the low. Are we going to see it? Gets to both of them. Gets a happy birthday going, but wasn't able to make anything of it. Gets him with the level 1. Senna on the right. Akali on the left, and that fog is not the most helpful. Gets him with the tag. Tags him. But he's able to get a lot of chip damage from it. There's a lot of cooldown in there. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is! First game goes to Arrowes. Jeez. First game goes to Arrowes. Are they going to stick to the same thing? Are they going to stick to the same champs, or are they going to go for something new? It looks like the team is going for something different. So they're sticking with Yasuo, but they're going for a new secondary. 2 times the assists, meaning they will be able to do a little more shaking hands. If you're really good at it, you're going to pick freestyle once you get like to a high enough level, but sometimes it's not always the most useful system. So we'll see what each player comes up with. If you're enjoying the stream so far, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy yourself. 2xKO is free to play, so please do go check it out. Nice. Pushing him off to the right hand side. Nice, once again. There we go. I was waiting for that. Nicely done. Yasuo putting in a lot of damage right now, but is getting pushed back. Yasuo still has half of his life left. Might need to switch out just to try and give some space for Yasuo. But right now we've got Ilaoi, so I believe his name is. Nicely done. Gets him with the extra damage, putting in pressure. This is like having 3 tags in one for that duration period until you get hit, but nicely done. Was it enough? Yeah. Both of them are around about the same health when it comes to that pressure. Nicely done by Ilaoi. Once again, a heavier character, a slower character, a little more suited for someone maybe like Teemo Genius. Trying to get him into the entrapments of that tentacle. Nice. Gets him. Overhead. 60 seconds left on the clock. 59 seconds left on the clock. Akali is in dangerous position. They're both in yellow damage. Sorry, yellow health. Is it enough? No. Not sure what the tentacle is going to do here. Nice. Good job. Pushing him all the way. Oh, parries it as well. Gets him. Is it going to be enough? Level 1. And that's Ilaoi dead. Goes back to the sea. Yasuo has to try and end this now on his own. It's Kevlar. Gets both of them. Gets both of them with a happy birthday. That was amazing. Alright, let's see if it's going to work out for him. Both of them trying to do something here. Try and get him. One good tag will end it for Akali. No! Does it get both of them? I think that might have been a level 3 as well. I think that was a level 3 that got both of them. With that much health left on first round, Arrowes pulled off something amazing. That was Yasuo's game to win, but from the jaws of defeat, Arrowes was able to take it. Nicely done. Pushing him all the way to back, gets the pushback. 107 seconds left on the clock. Good job with the grab. Nicely done. Overhead. And we can see it. Akali. We've seen this situation before. Advantage is definitely towards Alawi. I guess she allows it. Alawi takes out what is usually the biggest struggle to take out here, Akali, but now puts in all the pressure on Jinx, keeping him in that corner, not letting him get any offensive off. But now he's out that corner. That's now a bit more of a dangerous situation for either one of them. Monkey up. Akali comes out. 68 seconds left on the clock. Gets the swap out. Switches side. Jinx on the left. Alawi on the right. Gets that level 1. Fireworks in the sea. 61 seconds after the clock, and from above starts the offensive once again. Gets the handshake. Are we gonna see it? This is a very good defensive by Arrowhead here with Jinx. Nicely done. Who gets him with the slide, with the bison slide. Nice. Once again with the overhead. Ilawi is still living in this game. 30 seconds left on the clock. Good job. Throws him up. Oh, gets a second. Is that it? Is that end? No, it's still living. Gets sliced and diced, but wasn't enough to die for Jinx. Gets Monkey. We're gonna see it. No. This is so much damage for Jinx here. Are we gonna see the lasers? Yes, we do. Yasuo is down. Now this is all up to Ilawi. Has the life advantage, but let's see if he's able to do something about it. Akali comes in. Keeps the block in. Good job. Throws him with the Fury though. Oh, wasn't able to capitalize on that whiff. Gets him with the overhead. We're gonna see it. Oh no! Gets a Fury over and it got timeout. The first time we got timeout. And I think that's Ilawi taking the game. Nicely done by Ilawi. Getting that timeout. Was able to just about make it through. But this is now a tough game for either one of these players. Teemo needs to win. Team Teemo and Iskabla needs to win this game to stay in this tournament. Or at least go into the finals. I'll go for that first place prize, but let's see how this works out for either one of them. Overhead. Good job with the grab. Throws him off. Gets him. Nicely done. Good job with the overhead. Good job with the grab. Only gets one of them. Akali gets a lot of damage though. Those tentacles pouring in work right now. Alawi gets a run there. Good job with the sub. They're going for the handshakes. That's the different advantage when it comes to freestyle. You can tag as much as you need to. And it's satisfying when you get it right as well. Gets one tag. Trying to do so much to keep away Jinx, getting in the break, but Yasuo takes the damage. 57 seconds left on the clock. It is just tips damage right now. But one good setup from either one player will be able to take at least one of those characters out. Nicely done. Gets them with the level 1, but was able to hit Akali instead. Gets the laser. Blocks both of them in a very dangerous situation. Yasuo is in a very precarious position. Any more, and he might get happy birthday. Nicely done. Comes back in, and we can see it. Good job with the run-in grab handshake. Yasuo is in. But this is still a very dangerous situation for either one of them. Nicely done. Could have gone for the one with the bigger grab, and that's it. Both of them. This could go either way. Is this gonna be Arrowhead's way back into the finals? Gets him on the tag. The team still lives. The team still lives. This is such a difficult game for either one of them. Arrowhead might have to change things up.
Choose your destination.
Such a close finish. Such a close finish for either one of these players. If I didn't know any better, this could have been the finals. But it's not right now. It's Arrowhead versus Team Iskevlar and Teemo Genius. Let's see how this works out. Nicely done with the overhead. Low key, the final. But every game is just as important. Nicely done with the overtop. Nicely done with the overtop once again. Gets him with the grab. Nice. Switches it out with Warwick. So no more Akali, but gets in with a much heavier damage character. Something to tackle the Alawi here. Overhead. Yasuo. Ooh, just about. Almost lost the opportunity to attack Warwick there. Over the top. Over the head. Gets the Warwick. Gets the grab. Throws him up. Over the head. Climbs the wall. We're going to see it again. Nicely done. Just putting in so much damage for either one of these players. Nicely done. Alawi switches just as much as Warwick switches. Now Jinx on the right hand side. Alawi on the left. 71 seconds left on the clock. Yasuo gets tagged. Gets the grab. Over the top. This is very much dangerous situation for Alawi. Could they have been tied from the last game? Nicely done. It will definitely be entertaining. Nicely done. Gets him with the grab once again. Throws him up. Maximum Warwick. And gets him with the level 1 this time too. Jinx wants to be involved with the fireworks. Good job. Ilawi puts in the tag. This is now a very dangerous situation for either one of these players. Gets hit and Warwick takes him out. First round in the second game goes to Warwick and Jinx. Airways is now on round point. Nicely done with the overhead. Nice. Once again. Good job with the attack. Goes for it. Are we going to get lasers? No, we're just going to keep him in the corner. Both of them, Ilawi and Yasuo, just taking in some tag damage right now. Nicely done. But this is now Warwick's danger. Good job. Tried to get him with the handshake, but didn't really work out for him. Now both of them just trying to put some pressure on both characters. Warwick able to break out of that corner. Gets him with the grab. Throws him into the corner himself. And this is now the best situation for Warwick right now, putting in so much damage. Look at the red life going. Gives him some bullets. Got my gun by my side and on my legs and on my back. Nicely done. Wasn't able to get him with the grab, and that was a dangerous situation. Gets lasered in the process. Ilawi needs to get out of there, and unfortunately wasn't able to save the character here. Good job with the overhead. Good job with the overhead once again. Pushing him all the way to the left. 48 seconds left on the clock. Will this be another timeout victory? Both of them lost one character, but Jinx is the only one with most amount of life. Pushing him in, getting those chase downs are so important right now. And Ilawi was able to put in some damage here. Both of them in dangerous situations. First second barrage. Warwick. Now, unfortunately, the pressure was too much for Yasuo. And that means Airways will be the first one to go into the finals. GG's. Can we get some GG's in the chats, please? Oh my god. Right, so it's not on the bracket, but it is gonna be we are gonna be playing a third place game. Just in case you needed to know. Right, next up will be PR Valkyrie versus Damocles 104. What a game. GG's. GG's, PR Valkyrie. GG's, Teemo Genius. Thank you very much for everybody sticking around the stream. I really do appreciate it. I hope everybody is enjoying themselves so far. If you're wondering what's going on, welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club. As part of the Fazolution Fighting Series, we are playing 2xKO. We are running a tournament right now. And at this moment in time, it's PR Valkyrie versus Damocles 104.
Select your fuse. Choose your destination.
So, Damocles, is he going to go Juggernaut once again? And is PR Valkyrie going to go Juggernaut this time around? Are they going to meet in the middle? That's the question here.
2 units.
All that armor.
Don't you know who I am?
For your own-
I'm the Juggernaut!
Ready.
Both of them have gone Juggernaut.
Let's go.
Meaning no secondary characters, no tag-ins, just a straight up brawl. This is a 2D fighter right now. Nicely done. Blitzcrank putting in damage right now. Gets him with the throw. Pushing, swapping sides once again. Gets him with the drill. Throws him down. Nice. Gets once again. Gets the grab once again. Gets the break. Fury gets some life back for Ari and was able to get some grab out of it too. Blitzcrank now got some damage on the board. Now, with the thing with Juggernaut is that you will have double health and extra damage output, but it does mean you have no tags and no other characters to work off of when it comes to the special. Unlucky, uses up that level 3 at the wrong time, pushing him all the way down. Gets the level 1 on that one onto the ground. Good job with the grab. PR Valkyrie putting in work right now. Sorry, Damocles putting in work right now. Gets him with the grab of his own. It's very close. Goes for the dash. Doesn't really recover. Goes for the jumping body slam. And unfortunately, that first round goes to PR Valkyrie. But this was a very close game, actually. Much closer than people might think. Good job with the grab. Gets him once with the grab. It's a wham. No bam. Get nicely done with the counter attack by Ari. Once again. Gets him with the grab. Pushing him all the way down to the, with the drill. Gets him with the bam. No slam. Oh, there's the wham. And where's the thank you, ma'am? No thank you, ma'am. Blitzcrank. Now in the corner. Still waiting to use Fury for both of them. Both of them have Fury on deck. Oh, gets him with the grab! And the first game goes to PR Valkyrie. That was a very close game. It could have gone either way, honestly speaking. You never underestimate Damocles' ability to adapt, and not only that, be really good at 2D fighting games. But first game goes to PR Valkyrie. Blitzcrank once again. Ari once again. This is now game point. This is for tournament life in terms of the getting into the finals. But they will play in a third place game no matter who loses in this situation. They are not ending their role yet. Nicely done. Throws him up to the right hand side. Ooh, good job with the tank. We're gonna get a break. Gets him with the drill. Fox Flames and Fox and Friends, but not this one. Blitzcrank gives him a grab. They say fire is too hot to touch, but maybe not for Blitzcrank, considering he is basically powered by an oven. Good job with the spinning. Pushes him all the way to the left hand side and grabs him out of the special. Nice. Once again. PR Valkyrie, Damocles, they both of them are in the same position. Like in terms of health, it's about the same. Gets him with the level 3 grab. What? Sends him up to the air, slams him to the ground, and gives them one big slam. That is, I think, game 1 to Blitzcrank. PR Valkyrie putting in work right now, but he is every second Damocles is playing, he is adapting much more to the situation at hand. Ari is a great character to try out for the first time. But let's see if this would have worked out for him. Nicely done. Blitzcrank putting in damage. 11 seconds left on the clock. Slams him onto the right hand side. Both of them juggernaut characters. They're lasting quite a bit. Shield open for Blitzcrank. Throws him up. Throws him once again into the right hand side. Are we going to see another one? Gets him with the wham. Blitzcrank takes the game. GG's to PR Valkyrie. Can we get some GG's in the chat, please? Honestly, it still could have gone either way. I think if the game went on a little bit longer, Damocles had a very strong chance at taking it up. GG's Valk. Woo. All right. So, with that being said, we're gonna be the next 2 games will be a best of 5. No, the next one will be a best of 5. This one is not. It's a this one was a best of 3, but the first game was I believe PR Valkyrie won that one. Double checking. No problem. So, with that being said, just to remind everyone what's going on, the next game in the tournament, where is Timo and where is Kevlar? They are not done. Hang on, let me see what's going on. Is Kevlar and Timo are not done with the tournament. They are going to be playing their 3rd place game. They're not in the room, so I'm going to go send them a invite. And I'm gonna send DQ. It's mine now. My win now. Where's Kevlar? Is Kevlar had to go? That might actually be the case, you know, if his Kevlar is not online. Can I get a run back on Timo? Ooh. Hang on, I'm gonna message Timo on Discord just to make sure, and then I'll start the next section. See if they reply in the meantime. Nicely done, Lamborghinis. That was a very, very intense fight for third place. Managed to beat Timo 3-0. Hello. Yo, you're still up. It's Kevlar, you're still up. I'm surprised this is your first time here, considering. But, yeah, you're still up. You've got a third place game to play. Fight for third place, yeah. Timo went to ranked. Can you call him back, please? You've got until... can you call him back, please? I messaged him on Discord, but could you call him back, please? Because there is prizes for third place as well. But in the meantime, let's remind everyone what everyone is here for. Do not start your game if you do happen to enter the lobby, but yeah, it will be... Once you're in the lobby, just wait for your game, and it will be the next one up, and then I can understand. Right. Let's remind everyone what everyone's here for. Right, everyone, just as a reminder, we started off with 9 different teams. We are down to the last 4. We have now got our third place game to play. If you don't know what's going on, my name is Faz. Welcome to the Fazolution Fighting Series. This is the Friday Night Faz Club for 2x KO. And let's see what's about to happen next. We have the team of Timo Genius and Iskevlar versus Damocles 104 first, and then it will be our final with PR Valkyrie versus Aroez in both games being a best of 5. So let's just get this started in the end. So can I get Timo Genius and Iskevlar in the game, as well as Damocles 104? I believe Breezeruni might be helping with coaching. I'm completely fine with that. I can't hear it. All right, let's everybody watch. Aroez, come over here. Come on, over here. Watch with the rest of us. Come on, Aroez, come on, over here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. This is how I want this whole thing to go. Thank you very much for everybody who's been indulging me. Thank you everybody who's been joining the tournament so far. No, I know that's fine. I'm okay with that. But we've got to watch this. We got to watch together in this group. You know, as a you know, like they do in the arcades. Like they do in the arcades. We would all watch together. This is amazing. I do love this lobby system. It's actually probably one of the better ones. Apologies, I had to go feed the horses, and that's understandable. Classic Aroez, shake my head. But yeah, please do watch the stream. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to, if you do like what you've seen so far, we will be putting the archive on this up on YouTube. So make sure you are subbed over there too. In the meantime, it looks like the first game is not working. There we go. There we go. As we go into our game 1 of 3rd place. Now the question is, are we going to be sticking with it? Damocles goes for Juggernaut, sticking with Ari. Going against the team-based setup. Oh, nicely done. Ari getting in. Now, what people misunderstand is that Damocles is really good at 2D fighters. Never to be underestimated in any situation. Good job. Gets the snapback. Throws them all the way to the right side. This is a very unique skill to Juggernaut. Nicely done, Caitlyn. Oh, wow, they pick a completely different team. Kevlar is playing as Caitlyn, and Teemo Genius is playing as Echo. See if this works out for either one of them. With that being said, also... Oh, nicely done. Snaps him back once again. We're getting back Caitlyn, taking out any of the white life that he was recovering. Good job. Pushing him all the way to the left-hand side. Nicely done. Is this the comeback? Is this more than what we were expecting here? Nicely done. Remember, this is a first to 5. Sorry, a best of 5, should I say. First to 3. Are we going to get shot? Yeah, we do. Ari getting shot right now. Fury on deck. We're going to see it once again. Get shot a second time. 69 seconds left on the clock. That means we are playing for keeps in this first game. Let's see how this works out for either one of them. Caitlyn putting in damage right now. Echo putting in damage. Ari is actually probably one of the more well versatile characters, being able to play long range and short range. Good job. Trying to get in. Ari trying to jump up, but Caitlyn really keeping him back. Keeping that aiming on deck right now. Nicely done. Gets the aim out, keeping him in the corner, making it really difficult for Echo to move anywhere. Sorry, for Ari to use anywhere. Both Echo and Caitlyn have long range usage of characters. Let's see how this works out. Pushing them all the way to the right hand side. Nicely done. Pushing them all the way to the right hand side. Gets a perfect. That second round was very quick. They learned how to play as Caitlyn and Echo quite quickly. Let's see how Damocles will learn to adapt in this situation. First game goes to Damocles 1-0. To Honey. Goes to his Kevlar and Teemo Genius. Let's see how this goes in a rematch if they decide to. Nicely done as the second game begins. Nice. Throws him out. Once again. Over the head. Echo pushing in damage right now. And now Caitlyn's out of the arena. It makes it a little bit harder for... makes it a little bit easier for Ari to see. Nicely done with the low. Good job. 96 seconds left on the clock. Goes for the pushback. Gets the full damage on that one. And we gotta remember, Juggernaut gives extra damage too. Nicely done. Echo is down. Echo is down. Good job with the grab. Putting in damage right now. Pushing him all to the left hand side. Caitlyn is struggling a little bit more here. Pushing him back. Echo, good job with the tag. Nice with the low. Overhead. Rise. Nice. Pushing him all the way to the back. Gets him with the cake, a cupcake. Tries to get it with it. Puts him right back with the shield. Ooh, pushing it through the glass. And unfortunately, that was just pushed too much into the corner that time. Ari was doing a great job of pushing back in, even though all the defensive was there. Nicely done. Gets shot in the head. Pushing him all the way to the left hand side. Gets to level 1. Pushing through. Doesn't really work out for Ari on that one. Pushing in all the damage. This is kind of where Echo's wheelhouse is. Echo and Caitlyn pushing it, keeping them in the corner, but was able to get the grab this time. Echo is probably the advantage character in this situation to get as much damage in, because they're the character that doesn't have as long of a range as other characters do. Let's see how this works out. Nicely done. Gets him with the slam. Plays him with the cricket bat. Pushing him all the way to the back. Some people are playing for cricket. Other people like to play baseball. Pushing him all the way. 85 seconds left on the clock. Gets him with the grab and throws him off. Second game goes to Teemo Genius and Kevlar.
Genius plays. Echo wins.
He was able to take out Echo, showing great signs of improvement. Damocles could still take this back. He could reverse sweep this any way, shape, or form. Nicely done. Throwing him all the way to the back. Double tap. Throws him all the way to the left hand side. Nicely done. 113 seconds left on the clock. Pushing him all the way. No. Good job with the gets the snap back. Goes for the overhead, but didn't really work out for him. Caitlyn was able to do something about this. Nicely done. Keeps her at him.
No, you don't.
Good job with the low. Catching him. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it gets... Echo takes the damage on that one. Wasn't able to continue the combo on that one. That was unlucky for Damocles there. 86 seconds left on the clock. Caitlyn with the damage. Goes with the rise, but was able to do something on the lowdown. Nice. 80 seconds left left on the clock. Pushing him all the way to the left hand side. Caitlyn in the corner. Tries to get out of it, but didn't really work out for him. Pushes him with the level 1 shield. Was able to jump over it. Oh no! He was able to get out of the shield. Was able to duke one tag. Gets the handshake. And Echo whacks him from behind. Unlucky for Ari on that one. But it was great great adaptation by Damocles there. 112 seconds. Already on the clock. Damocles is proving to be dangerous for either of these players. Pushing him all the way to the left hand side. Nicely done. The break. Pushing him all the way to the left hand side. Danger zone for him. He's not. They're not going to try and keep him alive this time around. But instead was able to escape it. Only having to deal with one character is better than dealing with two at the same time. But the amount of handshaking that is involved in this game can be intense if you play with two people. Nicely done. Trying to stay on the board. Gets him. Ooh, nicely done. Catches him. So close. Ah, unlucky for Ari. So much work to get in. Playing as a juggernaut as well. But GG's to Teemo Genius and Ace Kevlar. They are third place winners. Can everyone say GG's to Damocles and Team Teemo as well, please? Thank you very much for both of you playing. I really do appreciate it. I want GG's everywhere. And commiserations to Damocles. He's our 4th place winner. But this time around, 3rd place goes to Teemo Genius and is Kevlar. Right. That means we are at our finals. We are at our finals. Can I get Pia Valkyrie versus Arrowes? Thanks for putting up with Don't Obvious. You and I would say good luck, have fun. So hyped for this. Sorry, it wasn't exciting. No, it was definitely exciting. What are you talking about? It was definitely exciting. You were doing something that nobody else was doing, honestly. And legitimately speaking, I think you are selling yourself short. Honestly, you were going against really good players. Good luck, have fun, Valk and Arrowes, my goats. Let's see how this works out for either one. It's 4th. Thank you very much for the stream as we go into our final game of the night. Hang on, I just want to just take a quick gander of how this looks here with all of our friends watching. What is essentially Fazolution live on the Fazolution stage at 2xKO as we go into game 1 of potentially 5 between Pia Valkyrie and Arrowes. This is Arrowes' first tournament, so if he wins, he gets 10 points and may not change too much of the landscape of the table. But if Pia Valkyrie wins, would probably push him very close to the lead. So we'll see how this works out for either one of them as we go into game 1 of potentially 5 with 106 seconds left on the clock. But Pia Valkyrie is opted for the Juggernaut once again. Blitzcrank in the house versus Jinx and Akali. Let's see how this works out for either one of them. Nicely done, pushing him all the way to over his head. Nicely done with the grab. Gets one of them out already. So much damage. That was half life off of it. That shows how much the difference in damage a fury-filled Blitzcrank grappler can be. Jinx putting in work right now. Are we gonna get some lasers? No. We're gonna let some steam? No. Gets that level 1. It's time to explode. Time to get ready to fly. Gets him with the grab. That's one way of flying. That's the wham. Can we get the bam? Gets the overhead instead. Gets the slam. A body slam, if you will. Ooh, nicely done. Pushing him all the way to the right hand side. Good job with the overhead. Rocket punch. And we're gonna see it. Lasers. Pushing him off to the right hand side. Lasers once again. Thank you very much for the prediction. Please put your numbers up. It's either going to be Pia Valkyrie or
Ready.
it's going to be Pia Valkyrie or Arrowes who's going to win this entire tournament. Nicely done. Pushing him all the way to the left-hand side. Once again, pushing him off to the left-hand side. Blitzcrank having a struggle of getting any damage in. But remember, with Juggernaut, you get extra health. You get extra damage. Please put your points in. Nicely done. Get ready to fly. Remember the 5th of November. And remember the Blitzcrank plot. Nicely done. Pushing them once again. Both of them on the far side of the screen. Pushing them once again. Nice. Ooh, was able to break out of it. Blitzcrank struggling to get any sort of offensive in against both of these characters. Nicely done. Wasn't able to hit the level 3 here. Pushing him all the way to the left hand side. Now it's just a lot of damage and he's just being patient. Finally gets some hit on the block. But gets instead pushed back. Goes for the tag. Goes for the switch. It's freestyle versus Juggernaut. The long arm of the law. Once again. Ooh, tried to go for the grab, but didn't really work out for him that time. 1 minute left to predict. Get your points in.
A cut above all the
First
rest.
game goes to Arrowes. But is it gonna be any? Is there gonna be any doubt here? Will we get a new? Will Arrowes continue to win, or will Pia Valkyrie find a way to grab, wham, bam, and thank you, ma'am? We're gonna get one. We only got one bam though. One wham. Nicely done. 112 seconds left on the clock. Akali pushing in damage right now, but was able to break out of it using the Fury, the handshake. Now putting in work right now. That's 2 handshakes. Any more shakes, you get the 5th one free. Ooh, tries to go for the rocket punch. Tries to go for something about it. 96 seconds on the clock with Fury. Goes for the uppercut. For the rise. Goes for the slide. Once again. Trying to get back into it. Blitzcrank is struggling right now, but finally gets some damage against Jinx. Is he going to take it? Keeps him in the corner. Gets the drill. So much damage. Gets the slam. Gets the wham. Gets the bam. Are we going to get the thank you, ma'am? Not yet. No. Gets out of the corner, though. Akali. Now so much that got a lot more health to work with. And you got to remember, Jinx has got recovery, too. Good job with the slide, with the shift. Gets him with the level 1. Throws him out. Oh, gets both of them. Gets one. Gets. Ooh, is it enough? Gets him with the shield open. 50 seconds left on the clock. It's still anybody's game, but right now I think Blitzcrank technically has more damage. Oh wait, there's the level 3. Is it gonna be enough? Yes, it is. And it had to send in the nuke to take out the crank.
Ready. Let's go.
First round goes to Arrowes there. Pushing him all the way to the left hand side. Once again. Nicely done. Gets him with the slam. Gets him with the bam. Are we going to get the thank you, ma'am? Gets him with the thank you, ma'am! 101 seconds left on the clock. Is it going to be a handshake? Yes, it is. Sticks to Akali, though. Doesn't really change to Jinx. But this is still a bit of a dangerous situation now. We've got Fury on deck for Blitzcrank, meaning a lot more health being involved. But wasn't able to get it, was interrupted in the meantime. Gets chased down by Akali. 85 seconds left on the clock. Knives. When fog is out, you've got almost unlimited teleport. Pushing them all the way down. This. Hey, do you want to learn how to do an infinite? We're going flying. Gets him with the level 3. Is that going to be enough? No, it's still living. And still anybody's situation. Tried to deal with the Jinx, but the good handshake was just good enough on the second tag. GG's for the second game. Arrowes takes the second game. Blitzcrank is in trouble. But you know what they say. If you crank that soldier boy, we say you. Are we going to stick to the champions? Are we going to go for something different? Are we going to see something new? Let's see how this works out. This is still a best of 5. Sorry, a best of 5. So this is now going to be game point for Arrowes. Pushing him all the way to the left hand side. Blitzcrank getting pushed to the right hand side of the screen with a Kali on the left. Spinning, pushing all the way to the right hand side. Nicely done, gets hit by both the tag and the Fury. But that was a great handshake by Akali there.
Fear your shadow.
Fog is out. Akali trying to put in, trying to end it really quickly, and it's a really good strategy right now. Both of them taking out teams, juggernauts, and sidekicks.
My friend.
Good job. Good job with the grab. Is it going to be enough? Are we going to see it? Give him a firework. Give him a round of applause. That's a KO. First round. This is now going to be round point for Arrowes.
Ready. Let's go.
Let's see how this works out. Rocket punch.
Shadow.
Once again. Overhead. Good job with the low. Nice. Gets him with the handshake. Akali in the corner now. Pushing him back with the steam. But 100 seconds left on the clock. Akali just keeps flying. Just keeps going higher. You'd think this woman can't fly. Nicely done with the thing. With the missiles. Keep them out. Nicely done with the long arm with the reach of the law. Goes for the spin lariat. No credit card swipes here. It's so close. Akali is able to end this right now in the next couple of seconds. Are we going to see it? It's going to end it flashy. And that's it. That's the game.
This subtle dagger.
Akali and Jinx, played by Arrowes, takes the game. Commiserations to Pia Valkyrie. Can we get some GGs in the chat, please? I was avenged. So, with that being said, that will mean that Arrowes 3, Pia Valkyrie 0, and with that, 9 teams in the chat. Yay! Yay! Yeah! Oh. Everyone use your emotes if you can. But GG's to everybody in the chat. But especially to Arrowes. Before you go, before I forget, hang on. This might not work. This might not work. Give me a second. That's not it. Where is it? I don't know where my bag has gone. Can't do this without my bag. My bag of tricks. Hang on. Where's the confetti? I don't know where I put my confetti. I have no idea where my confetti stuff is. But I'm not doing this without the confetti. I swear, I just put it on the side for a reason. No, I put it on the right hand side, didn't I? No, I'm not leaving without confetti. I'm not leaving without the confetti. I'm not leaving without the confetti. I have to do this. We have to do this. That's not it. I have no idea where I put my confetti. And the black and the bag is black. So it's gotten very confusing. I swear, I'm gonna find it the moment I end the stream. And I'm gonna be really annoyed when I do. That's not it. That's not it. Where did I put the confetti? I put it somewhere safe. I swear, I'm going to be annoyed. I'm really annoyed. But GG's to everybody in the chat. Thank you very much. Ah, really? I'm sorry. I seem to have misplaced the confetti. Where did I put it? Hang on. Reveal it. Swords of revealing light. I'm that annoyed that I had a bit. And I wanted to do this for every time we run a tournament. Ah, I'm going to be really annoyed now. I'm going to be really annoyed now. Well, in that case, that's all I can do right now because I don't know where the confetti is, and I'm going to be really annoyed once I've found it. Riot. Jesus, thank you for the tournament. Right, so can I get, just pretend there's confetti. Confetti! I will probably have to do it for the Grand Blue Fantasy Versus tournament next week. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for sticking around the stream. Can I get Aeroes to send me a message? I do have messages about sizes and pins. Please make your choice of the pins first. That will also include is Kevlar, Pia Valkyrie. Please send me a choice of pin and pin and line. Sorry, Aeroes, send me a message. I need to ask you what your favorite, which pin you'd like, and which lanyard you like, and the size for jumper. I've only got 2 sizes, unfortunately, but I'll message you about that one. For Is Kevlar, same. Sorry, for Pia Valkyrie, you get choice 2. So of the remaining pins, you will get second choice. And on third choice, it will be Is Kevlar and Timo Genius. Please message me. I will ask for your addresses so that I can send that across. Okay? So the winner, Airways, you win a 2xKO jumper. You win a 2xKO bottle. You win a pin from the pin collection. And you win a pin for the pin collection. You also win a mouse mat courtesy of Logitech, as well as a lanyard as well. As well as you'll be, and thank you very much for joining the tournament. Pia Valkyrie, you've won a water bottle, lanyard, and pin. And finally, Is Kevlar and Timo Genius, you've won lanyard and pin. I'm gonna be so annoyed that I haven't found this thing. Where did I put it? I cleaned everything up the other day. Where did I put it? I'm gonna be so annoyed. I want to find this this bit. I want to run this bit. I want to run this bit. Let me run this bit. I've turned off the fan just to make sure. But I clearly made a mistake of making the bag black. Oh, did I put it all the way over there? I found it. It's because I made it really thin. Let's do this again. One more time. Airways, are you still here? Airways, are you still here? Okay. Now pretend this is the first time you guys are seeing it. Congratulations. So on 3, okay? 3, 2, 1. Congratulations to Airways! Yay! Congratulations. Hey,